Here we go, go back. That chest will be yours.
I wonder why no one thought it was funny that, LeBlanc people were just kind of running through there.
NPCs don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that is one of the general rules of RPGs.
Unless it's something like major, like sin attacking. But otherwise, it's like, do what you want.
Yeah. Except, for some reason, they beat up some probably innocent Machine faction member. Wow, that's talent, to keep talking when you're doing those maneuvers. I'd want to stay focused on what I was doing. We're corrupting you now.
Wait, does this lead to a certain scene?
No.
Oh, okay. Is that a certain scene in this session?
Yes.
It was what I was thinking of then.
Alright, I guess I showed this because first battle in the area this chapter. Nothing special, nothing you haven't seen before.
Just simple.
Or if it is, then it's not very different from what you have seen before.
That was quick.
I'm excited about the new X-Men movie. If I'm just saying random stuff, it's because I'm seeing stuff on TV, which I have on mute.
I kind of guess that's why you're saying random stuff.
Yeah, like a lot of the actors that were in the original movies are going to be back in this one. Okay, here is the second one of the special Dresspheres. Yeah. You're really expecting them to give it back?
No. Go away. Now.
The knife. Let's just bring one of our underlings in so that they can steal her uniform. That's a great idea.
Kick all three of their butts.
Yes. Yeah, as with the earlier battles, these guys are not much more than an annoyance. Since they're bosses, they will have good stuff to steal, so I recommend that you steal from them.
Steal all of the stuff.
So Ormi apparently has a shield that functions as a boomerang. I guess Goofy can do a trick like that in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I think he does.
I don't know. When I'm playing, I rarely pay attention to what the other party members are doing. It's just like, hit stuff with big key.
Yes.
Donald, have you used up all of your magic already? We're only 5 seconds in.
Yeah, it's either that or you two are knocked out already.
Yes, exactly. Is there anything like? Is there any info that's coming that's come out about Kingdom Hearts 3 other than the fact that it will probably exist at some point?
Not for a while. The last thing I saw was a new battle function. Something to do with summoning a train and a giant ship. That's all. That's the last thing I've seen. That's quite a while ago.
I'd like to see Riku and Kairi get bigger roles like throughout the game, like not just finding them is what you're trying to do and takes the entire game to do.
Yeah, well since we found them in Kingdom Hearts 2, they should have a bigger role in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Like, I think it would be cool if they could be your party members at some point.
Because both of them have keyblades, so why not? I mean, you do use Riku in the 3DS game.
Well, he also appears at the end. He's also, like, in the last world. He can be your party member in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
Alright, so we kicked their asses. Speaking of which, we got an ass shot there. Because she no longer has her uniform. And if Ormi and Logos really put their heads together, they could probably figure out why the Gullwings stole it. Unless they just think that the Syndicate's fashion sense is so good that anyone would want to have one. Another thing I hope to see in terms of party members is I thought it was awesome when you got Auron as a party member. I would think it would be really cool if you could get other Final Fantasy characters as party members in some areas.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is Yuna's... Sorry, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I've seen a screenshot of Lightning in Kingdom Hearts style. I'm not sure.
Does not surprise me that they'd add her. It seems like she's one of the more popular Final Fantasy characters recently.
Yeah, and I think they've also updated Cloud's costume. Because I didn't see him in Kingdom Hearts, but he wasn't wearing a costume I'd seen him in before. That could be his Kingdom Hearts 3 costume.
Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. The uniform I got was a small one, and wait a minute, I can't see. Okay, no, that does make sense. Yeah, the small uniform is the one that Riku wears, of course, because she's short.
Yes.
Yeah, like because if you look in the key items, it will mention the sizes of the uniforms. Yeah, so I was looking at the abilities for the 3 sections of Yuna's special Dressphere. As with Pain's, Yuna will sort of... There will be her, and then there will be 2 sort of side units. I will show off these things eventually once I have all 3 of them.
When do you get Riku's?
Very soon. Like, within minutes.
That's soon, eh?
Yes, I don't show the special Dresspheres this session, but I need to remember to do it next session.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, each of them has a couple of abilities that you can't learn unless you get special items. Those abilities are the same for each one. There's break HP limit and break damage limit. But you need 6 separate items to be able to learn them as in each one. Like each of them teaches or allows you to learn one ability as one of as one of the characters. Alright, so time to reduce Owaka's debt by talking with Barkeep, and then realizing that that's not the character I meant to talk with.
That's the right character.
Yeah, I'm getting close here. I think I get it down below 16,000 at this point. And yeah, so by the end of the chapter, I think I'll probably have almost enough. And you need to have his debt down to 0, I think, before you enter Macalania Woods for the first time in chapter 3.
Yeah, I think you said that when you started his little side quest thingy.
Alright, so I think we're probably going to Bicanel Island next.
So let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm at 37% now, so that means I haven't missed anything so far. Alright, so now the next of those points is at 47%. Yeah, so the next one doesn't come for a while.
It's locked.
Yeah, I forget where the key is, but I probably will get it eventually. Unseemly characters.
I wonder who do you mean?
Especially not since they say who they mean. So yeah, they basically tell you that if you go there, you're going to run into a battle.
Then let's go fight.
Exactly.
And kick ass.
Yes. That's our password. This is quite a nice looking oasis. This reminds me, I'm planning on going to the Kingdom of Loathing convention in September. I think that may be the first time I'm really in a desert. That is Riku's special Dressphere.
Yay, peasant. Shokara is them free. Or
Actually, I think this is the first time in the game you ever see one of them without the other.
oh, so it's just them free, eh?
Yeah, Ormi is not here. We're surrounded by idiots.
Here it is, gone now.
What?
So this gone now.
Yeah, just Logo said and his 2 lackeys. Or I should say 2 of his lackeys. He probably has more.
And they're all gonna get their ass kicked.
Oh, wait a minute. This story with that NBA team owner gets better because he was talking to his girlfriend, but he's married.
Oh.
Not that I consider that as bad as racism, but still another strike against him.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so Logos will go down quickly, but you do want to steal from him because he has a good amount of gil, and what item did I get from him? I didn't see.
Neither did I.
I may have just stolen gil and not bothered with the item. It's possible. Oh yes, Payne has learned one of the stash abilities as an alchemist. What that lets you do is basically just pull an item out of your ass. It takes longer to use than a standard item, but you don't use up anything from your stock. And you can even use one of that item if you don't have it. Okay, Allure Bracer. I didn't notice that I'd gotten that, but I believe that increases the encounter rate. So useful if you're grinding.
Yes.